the one that goes.
Hey everybody, it's Like Tree the Good, it's your boy J Live, and I'm back with another video, baby. It is a beautiful cloudy Saturday today here in Denver, Virginia. But they ain't even what this video is about. We don't give a damn about the weather. We give a damn about what I got to say about Jada. Hold on, let me get her name right. It's who I got to talk about today, okay? It's no other than Miss Jada Shakur Tupac Smith. You know.
Are you calling me a dog? Oh, so you want a box? Is that what it is? You want some of this? Hey, you know what?
What I'm saying, this is who we got to talk about today, okay? So before I even dive into what I got to say about her controversial interview that she just recently did and stated the fact that she's been separated from Will Smith for 7 years, since 2016, and also she also said that she had a little fling going on with Tupac Shakur back in the day, which we all already figured.
You and Will decided that you were going to live completely separate lives.
Yes.
It was not a divorce on paper,
right,
but it was a divorce.
By the time we got to 2016, we were just exhausted with trying.
It just wasn't possible.
Which, yeah, we're going to dive right into all of that and give my opinion about everything that is going on, which is a viral sensation right now. So you already know I got to give my opinions and expertise on what the hell I think about this. But before we get into all of that, make sure you give me a like, a comment, a subscription, or anything that can help the YouTube channel out for support. I would greatly appreciate it. Hell, you just watching it right now, I appreciate it, okay? So let's go ahead and dive right into it, okay? So Miss Jada Tupac Smith went ahead and did another interview. I think she's promoting a book that is coming out, which is a tell-all book, which she does that already. She already kind of tells everything. The biggest thing that she had said that has the whole world in a trance right now is that the simple fact that she's been separated from Will Smith for now 7 years. And I guess it blew everybody out of proportion on the sole fact that everybody, and including myself, has been seeing pictures, videos on there. They've been on several award shows, several red carpets, and a lot of public outings that we have seen over the course of the years that they look like they've been together, right? And I'm just going to go ahead and say this, right? I'm just going to go ahead and say all of this. My honest opinion, right? I really feel like everybody should just mind their damn business. This is another thing that I always preach all the time. I always tell people, look, that's their marriage or relationship, whatever the hell, that triangle, octagon, whatever they got going on in their little mansion over there in Beverly Hills.
Not into all the dick land things.
This is like, this is too much.
Time to leave dick land.
Whatever they got going on over there is their business. That's my number one, right? Okay, now I can kind of see why the public is tripping over the fact that Will is just an iconic figure. Okay, he's been in several of our most favorite TV shows, movies. Okay, he's a childhood staple for the black community and many communities, you know. But we also got to understand that these people are human beings. Human beings, which means they have their business. It's, you know what I'm saying? They have their world of things that they have to navigate and get through, and we just so happen to get to see it publicly, you know. So, and hell, half the people that's tripping over Jada right now, hell, y'all probably did some of the same stuff, had entanglements and went and cheated and scurried off in your little relationship or situation that you in. You know what I'm saying? It just so happens that you don't have a public following for people to know. I'm just saying. So I'm no way, shape, or form defending Jada or not. I'm just defending the human right. The human right is to mind your damn business. That's all I gotta say. But On to that though, I could kind of see why though. I'm 50-50 though. I know I'm kind of going in right now, but I'm kind of 50-50 with you guys too. I can understand where y'all coming from. It's kind of like she low key, Jada. I ain't gonna lie, you kind of throwing Will under the bus here. You know what I'm saying? Will doesn't really publicly say anything bad about Jada. You know what I'm saying? It's always something negative coming out of Jada's mouth. It's always her shedding him in a light that is not well for Will's image at all. And that's the wife. That's supposed to be somebody that's not even supposed to say any negative thing. Even if all odds are against both of y'all and y'all both are battling it out in y'all's mansion in Beverly Hills, you know what I'm saying? Nobody is supposed to know what is going on in between y'all's marriage, because that's between you guys and God, you know? So a fool will let out their own personal business, okay? A fool is a person who says exactly everything for everybody to know. It's not meant for everybody to know. You know what I'm saying? So half the things that she is coming out and saying, especially about Tupac, well, you know, rest in peace to Tupac. But it's like, girl, why are you, like, if you pay attention to her talk about Tupac in the interviews that she has been doing, even now to this day, that lady gets choked up. Number one, she gets very emotional, as if he just passed last week. You know what I'm saying? So maybe still everybody grieves and kind of do things a little bit differently, but she is still very much in love with that man, and she has not had closure over Tupac. And it's very, you know, it's apparent. I mean, you can tell about just looking at her. It's like I can see, I'm just that different kind of guy, right? I mind my business. Who are we to judge what's going on in somebody else's marriage? You know what I'm saying? Who am I to lay an opinion out on somebody's marriage when I've never been married? I've never really had a successful relationship in my life. You know what I'm saying? So who am I to sit up there and judge Will and Jada on what they're doing and what Jada's coming out of her mouth? Now, I do not agree with Jada spilling all that man's business, telling that man's, you know what I'm saying, all the downfalls in marriages that don't need to be public. It's not even making him look good in these streets. He already slapped another man because of you. Then she also has said too, Chris Rock had tried to holler at her once he had found out that Will and Jada were quote unquote allegedly getting a divorce. And it's just like, why did you have to say that? That was so irrelevant. You know what I'm saying? So just basically in a nutshell, what I feel about this whole situation is, number one, people should just mind their business. Y'all getting worked up about relationships that y'all shouldn't even be idolizing. And especially Jeezy and Jeannie Mai, their alleged divorce that's going on, you know, Papoose and Remy, their problems. Y'all are getting so worked up about these relationships, these public figure relationships, that y'all should not be idolizing. Y'all should not be idolizing, okay? Behind closed door, you don't know what these couples are going through. You don't know what's going on. You don't even know if they just doing this for money. You don't know no intent of it. But y'all fantasize about these public figures. It is not healthy for y'all. Mentally, it is kind of looking a little sickish, because it's kind of like y'all don't know these people. They're strangers to you. Why are y'all idolizing that? You know? I wouldn't dare have that mindset and be like, oh yeah, I want to be like Jay-Z and Beyonce, for an example. You know, I might joke around and be like, oh, you know, you Jay-Z and Beyonce, da, 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 da. You know, I'm not joking around and do something like that. But as far as idolizing them and say, hey, I want to be just like that, that's goals right there. I want that. No, thank you. Now, I might say a little picture that they may have made together or something like that as a mood or something like that. You know, that's cool. But as far as saying, I want what they got. Them motherfuckers could be knocking each other out behind the doors. They could be stomping each other. Man, you don't know what the hell they could be doing. Throwing claymore and bombs at each other. nukes. You don't know what they doing behind closed doors, you know. So I just really think when it comes to the Jada and the Will drama that is going on, and Jada running her mouth as usual, I just feel like everybody's just minding their business. Tend to your business. Your blood pressure won't go up. You'll live a much better life if you just mind your business and just worry about her. And I really wish that y'all would stop giving her this platform as well. I really feel like a lot of people are just giving her a platform for her to continue to lie and continue to do what she has to do to say the things that she got to say about Will, you know, so, and their marriage. So I just really feel like we just need to go ahead and just cut the rug from her and stop giving her this energy. That's all I feel like.
1-800-CHOKE that hoe. That's a rap song, Mabel. 1-800-CHOKE that hoe.
Joe, shut up. Just shut up.
But like, people that idolize them, I can see why y'all mad, you know? It kind of seemed like she playing in y'all face. And, you know, she's lying. Like, there hasn't been a truthful marriage. And she keeps putting Will down. So I completely understand both sides of the spectrums. But I'm definitely going to lean more on this side. And that's I'm just going to mind my business. I ain't got nothing to do with that, okay? And stop idolizing these relationships, y'all. Damn, y'all, it's like y'all setting yourself up for the failure, you know? Never idolize relationships that you don't know nothing about. You can look at them a couple of times and be like, oh yeah, that's a mood. Yeah, that's a mood. Oh, that's cute how y'all did that. I like that. And I want to try that with my relationship a little bit. Take pointers maybe. But idolizing and say that's exactly what I want, y'all would cut that shit out. These relationships are falling and falling before y'all's eyes. And it's having y'all in shambles. Y'all shouldn't even be stressed about that in the first place. But you know what? I'm going to go ahead and mind my business on that too. Okay? That pretty much wraps it up for this video. That's how I feel about this whole situation. It's literally every time I scroll on my damn news feed, I see Jada done said this. Jada done said that. Jada doesn't need to be quiet. She needs to stop putting her husband's business out like that and keep all that stuff. You need to take that stuff with you to the grave. The public don't need to know this shit. And also too, I do appreciate the memes that is the memes that has been going on about Jada. So
each time when I come here, I am abused.
That's also kind of funny too. So, but yeah, that pretty much wraps it up for this video. If you enjoyed this video and made it this far, you are amazing. I really appreciate you, and I thank you so much for everything. Yeah, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. It's your boy J Loud signing out.